Hi there, this is Abu Adam from Business Book. Welcome to Chapter 4, Positioning Strategy. There is a gap in the market, but is there a market in the gap? Finding a profitable niche. Many markets are crowded with multiple sellers chasing the same customers. For these sellers, competition lowers profitability. Market gaps. A new product or sector of the market offers the enticing prospect of healthy profitability. But does the gap contain enough business to generate a profit? There is a gap in the market, but is there a market in the gap? Finding a space in the market that is unchallenged by competition is the holy grail of positioning strategy. Unfortunately, these spaces, known as market gaps, are often elusive, and the benefits of finding one are often equally illusory. Although competition is a fact of life, it makes business difficult, contributing to an ever downward pressure on prices, ever rising costs, such as the funding of new product development and marketing, and an incessant need to outmaneuver and outsmart rivals. In contrast, the benefits of finding a market gap, a small niche segment of a market that is unfettered by competition, are obvious: greater control over prices, lower costs, and improved profits. The identification of a market gap, combined with a dose of entrepreneurial spirit, is often all that is needed to launch a new business. In 2006, Twitter founder Jack Dorsey combined short-form communication with social media, providing a service that no one else had spotted. Free to most users, revenue comes from companies who pay for promotional tweets and profiles. Twitter earned advertising revenues of $582 million in 2013. Not all gaps are lucrative. However, the Amphicar, for instance, was an amphibious car produced in the 1960s for U.S. consumers who wanted to drive on roads and rivers. It was a quirky novelty, but the market was too small to be profitable. This was also true for bottled water for pets, launched in the U.S. in 1994. Thirsty Cat and Thirsty Dog failed to entice pet owners. A sustainable niche. Snapple, the manufacturer of healthy tea and juice drinks, is a company that has successfully found a sustainable and profitable niche. A glance at the beverage counter of any supermarket reveals that dozens of brands compete for sales. Many companies have failed in this ultra-competitive market. For example, Pepsi tried to capture a non-existent market for morning cola with its short-lived, high-caffeine drink. Success for Snapple came from positioning the product as a unique brand. Snapple was one of the first companies to manufacture juices and drinks made completely from natural ingredients. Its founders ran a health store in Manhattan, and the company used the slogan, 100% natural. Snapple targeted students, commuters, and lunchtime office workers with a new healthy snack drink, combining its unique selling proposition, USP, with irreverent marketing and small bottles that were designed to be consumed in one sitting. Distribution was through small, inner-city stores where customers could grab and go. These tactics helped to secure a profitable and sustainable niche, distinguishing Snapple from its rivals in the 1980s and 1990s. In 1994, sales peaked at $674 million. Unoccupied market territory can present major opportunities for companies, but the challenge lies in identifying which gaps are profitable and which are traps. During the 1990s, many companies became excited about the potential of the green market across a whole range of goods. But this market has failed to materialize in any profitable way. This marks one of the potential pitfalls in identifying market gaps based on market research. Sometimes consumers have strong attitudes or opinions on trends or issues, such as ecology, that they are disinclined to consider when purchasing products, especially if they affect cost. Many market gaps, it seems, are tempting, but illusory. Know about entrepreneurship success. Snapple's positioning in the crowded U.S. beverage marketplace was the key to its success. By focusing on a niche healthy product and marketing itself as a quirky company, Snapple was able to wrestle a large market share from its rivals. A contraction of the words snappy and apple, Snapple was launched in 1978 by Unadulterated Food Products. The company was founded in 1972 by Arnold Greenberg, Leonard Marsh, and Hyman Golden in New York. Such was the popularity of Snapple that the company has been subject to numerous buyouts. Unadulterated was purchased by Quaker Oats for $1.7 billion in 1994, but, following differences in a strategic vision that led to falling sales, was sold to Triarch in 1997 for $300 million. Triarch then sold the Snapple brand to Cadbury Schweppes for $1.45 billion in September 2000. With a further deal in May 2008 seeing Snapple become part of what is now the Dr. Pepper Snapple Group. Marketed as made from the best stuff on earth, Snapple's unusual blends of ready-to-drink teas, juice drinks, and waters are sold in more than 80 countries around the world.